Hello and welcome to my channel, my lovely Cancer. Cancer, this is a general reading for you for the end of summer, beginning of fall. I am the Queen of Clovers. Welcome to my channel. Ooh, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a 3-spread reading. Get some energy from you, get some energy from your person. This is a love read, general love reading. And then get some actions and then get some oracles to see how we can crisscross applesauce and make sure cuffing season isn't a cuffing. Cancer. In my pre-reading message from Spirit, I got that you need to break out. You ever get hit on in the most hideous sweats of your life, male or female, and you're like, what? Why was that? Think about where you were, is what Spirit was saying. You were completely and totally, this is backwards for me, you were completely and totally probably somewhere where you're not, even a different liquor store. That's what happened to me earlier this week. I got hit on, I'm half deaf. People think I'm so much younger than I am, and they think I can pick up on a whisper, but I'm so deaf. I misused my headphones, my Walkman, in the younger years. And, but in a different place, you know. Oh, do you live in the area? Did you just wake up, is what he asked me. Because I was in my sweats, my t-shirt. Going to the chiropractor nearby, but I was out of my usual area. I wasn't hanging out in areas where people see me as somebody's mother or sister, or, you know, best friend or granddaughter. It was totally out and about in an area where I was just by myself. And it kind of just, people see you. New people will see you, and they'll see your life properly. And that's the kind of the message. Where were you? Spirit is very big in that. Oh dear. We're going to reshuffle. Yeah, we're going to reshuffle because all the cards came in. I think I did it backwards. I'm having a rough one because my posture's changing. Usually a big spiritual change. I mean, it's usually when you move, you're going to change. You're going to sit in different places. Don't have my recliner to lay in all day while I work from my computer. I'm going to work from home. Ooh. The Ace of... your card. Wait, is it the Chariot? Yes, your card. The Chariot, Cancer, came in reverse in the middle here for your energy in between the Five of Swords, meaning you've had a battle. Contentious relationship, a confrontation, if you will, but you won this battle. Something about it says that you had to soften to win it, and then, oh no, not soften. You had to soften your energy so you could imbibe this Emperor Aries energy. This Aries full moon is coming up right now to really kick off fall and feel that that Halloween vibe coming in on October 9th. I'm going to start reading with my Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas deck, which I have been told my readings are quite fabulous. This deck, it feels like everything is upside down for you. That's because you're totally taking up this Emperor energy. This is putting in systems. This is like laying down the law and the line. Like, no, this isn't going to happen this way, team. Some of you may have had to take a position either in work or home, anywhere, probably in your life in general, where you were confronted and you just couldn't be Mr. Nice Guy about it. You just had to lay down the law like an emperor. You had to naturally take your position where you really belong, and you had to push back a little. It really totally puts you off your game. It will put you off your game if it hasn't happened yet. But it's going to give you a new perspective on, like, I need to not, something to work on, which a lot of us got for this harvest type season with this 8 of Pentacles here. Something to work on. Your mind is really wrapping around this, Cancer. It's feeling really good because this is about going that different person, place, or thing kind of energy with this Ace of Swords. You're really thinking about, sometimes you let things go, Cancer. Like, you know, you let a few things slide here or there, and the next thing you know, you have to, like, you know, put the wood to somebody and basically bench them and be the emperor and show them who's the boss. This could be anywhere in your life where you need to set appropriate boundaries or put in systems for your own happiness and safety and, stability. You can't be in a position that hurts you. Not only that, you can't allow people to invade. There's an invasion feeling here of space that with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here, yeah, you kind of let things slide for so long that eventually they lead to crap, like the Five of Swords. And so this is that warning that, like, you need to work on this because you're beginning to see that instead of moving forward, a lot of the times you have to take a step back and then you have to push forward again, and then you move forward and then you have to take a step back instead of just constantly moving forward and kind of breaking through some of these barriers instead of having to fall back into this really having to retake control kind of feeling. It is that lack of flow, that lack of chariot energy that is really coming in hard for this time of year. A lot of obstacles in your way, and I'm talking not obstacles, but like something big might have happened to you in September, but your kids were going back to school and they were starting their school activities, maybe August or whatever, and it just felt like that was like the worst time in the world to start a school year. No matter what, it was just like, ugh. I could have used this 2 months from now, or 2 months ago. But you showed up, you emperored, you took care of it naturally. This is quite a look for Cancer because you could be all up in your feels a little too badly. You're away from your energy though, Cancer. I will say that. There's no hearts. There's no cups here. And so you're taking this physical season, like this time of year really tightly, but we're about to come into Scorpio season, and that's going to be something else. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever big thing, your person has actually gone through a wheel situation. I picked this up in my Scorpio reading, which was one of my favorite readings ever, although a little too short. And the sun, total happiness. Somebody just tripped into happiness, tripped into the sunshine. It was like one day they woke up, they got the phone call, and like the court case is over, it's like Johnny Depp's big court case win. I mean, it's that kind of phone call. Yes, it's over, that moment, judgment, without a doubt. Everybody's getting what they deserve and what they worked for. And your person is like, this is a W for, this is like if you're dating a baller, he's taking home a ring, for sure. Yes, if she's a lawyer, she's like Camille Vasquez, whatever her name is, Johnny Depp's lawyer, that big win. Oh my gosh. That cross-examination. I've never seen anything like that on movie or a court before in my life. That was unbelievable. I mean, never. That was some lawyering, man. Ooh. Your person's thinking pentacles. They see your pentacles and they respond. They're responding with this Nine of Pentacles. They're going to meet you on this Nine of Pentacles place. There's some bit of stability, personal like leveraging, physical goal here that's happening with this Nine of Pentacles. It's kind of like you've got your own garden and control. And that could be your work, your school, your ballet classes, which I'm about to start taking soon. But the point being, they're looking at you doing this, and they're looking at you, the Queen of Pentacles. And they're coming your way. They're leaving something to come towards you. Oh, this person could have got their divorce finalized with the Judgment card. That's also or it can be a court case, any court case too, really. That's why I brought it up. It's definitely that feeling of, here's the answer, and you're done. You don't have to go to jail for tax fraud. You didn't defraud that kind of thing. It's like finishing and just walking away from it and walking towards something else. This is somebody who's changing their life. That's why when the wheel hit them, it was like a hit of like a dose of reality check. No, Spirit is just talking about, like, this person may have been trying to be an artist, a musician, I don't know. It's just something that just really wasn't a good idea. And they've kind of got that dose of reality This person actually is quite stable. They're not, them coming towards you is because they've learned some hard lessons to find this happiness. They had to fight for this. It does have that Johnny Depp vibe. Is he, I don't know what, let's see, I didn't get a, this could be a Libra, it could be a Leo, it could be any earth sign. But I feel more likely that this person, it's not the sign as much, because the Queen of Pentacles, they are chasing you, and this, it's an ambition, And the rewards of being a Nine of Pentacles, knowing you're working on the Eight of Pentacles, is that they'll either pull you up or you'll meet at the Nine of Pentacles. They're really thinking that. So, if there's an award ceremony for like salespeople or around you or somewhere that you go to every year, this person and you both are going to be there, and this person has to work very hard to be there. That's the kind of energy they're pulling. I'm not necessarily saying that's going to happen, but that's one of the things. Not taking falling cards. Oh, Spirit told me those were on purpose. I do have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So there's like a big honesty coming in. Like, babe, you know what? I've had to eliminate enemies. I have to eliminate enemies and other pursuers of you to be able to fall for you, to basically fall for you and not be, hey, the Six of Cups in reverse is really important, because Spirit is like, this card is saying, like, they want to fall for you. They deeply want to fall for you. And they couldn't, because you were childhood friends. Ooh, remember the beginning, the message? They looked at you differently. They didn't look at you as somebody to love until they got out of this mess that they were in. You know them in some way, perhaps from childhood, perhaps you know them in some way that is not a love situation, because they've been dying to fall for you, but they've had a mess in their lives, and the only reason they know that they can love you and that you're the one for them is because of the fact that, come back later, please. Close the door. Go. Nope. Feel that. Oh, poor Ben. Oh man. Oh man. This person has plans to blow up your life. Blow up. They're going to impress you. They're coming at you with this King of Cups energy, which is big love energy. But they're not going to be offering small price. This is somebody who's going to pay attention to you as a person. They already know you're stable. They already know you're cool, Cancer. Even if you're not, they are. And it seems like they may not think you have a lot, because you're whole. You're like a whole person that can live without a Birkin bag, but they will offer it to you just out of love, just based on the fact that they are preparing financially in some way to come towards you. Like, I gotta make sure, like, this is like cutting off their ex from their finances in their life entirely before approaching you too. So it could be an emotional cut that they're preparing to be with you, and that's because they have every intention of making it official. Marriage. They're actually thinking about ways. See the arrows? They're thinking of ways to strike at your heart, and one of those ways is to really, they want to dazzle you. They want to dazzle you with their abilities, but they want to blow up your life too. There are things you do that you have to do, Cancer, like laundry, or dog sitting or babysitting. I don't know what it is, but there's a little extra things that you have to do. Maybe not using paper towels, or maybe buying the cheap toilet paper, whatever it is. There's certain things you have to do, Cancer, that this person, in the smallest detail, is like, she will always have like 3-ply Charmin, or he says that, it does sound very, it's very loving, as in, you'll always have 3-ply Charmin, or he will always be able to pay the dog washer. She'll never have to babysit again unless she wants to see her nieces or nephews. That could be a man too. But it's this energy of like, it could be as big as like, I'm going to be the one that buys her first diamond ring or her first diamond necklace or a tennis bracelet with literal tennis balls of diamonds on it. I mean, they're thinking in this way because you've been deprived of some of this, and they've realized that you deserve all of it. That's kind of wild. They think you deserve everything. Nobody's giving you anything. Cancer, if you're a Cancer that hasn't received like a ruby ring or a piece of jewelry worth some couple $1,000s in your lifetime, that's going to change, even if you're with this person. This was like, I've been through hell and back again, and suddenly, there you are, and you're everything I've ever wanted. Oh, patience. The shadow self. Alright, in order to come together, this person really is asking you to be patient, sweetheart. Be patient, my love. Please don't look. This is absolutely, please don't look. Your person is telling you this because of the fact that they've done some bad things. And I keep feeling the Johnny Depp trial. It keeps coming back in my mind. Spirit keeps rotating in my mind. There's some things he did in that relationship that he is absolutely humiliated for, embarrassed about. But there are things he did not do that he's proven correct. Doesn't mean he's a saint by any stretch of the imagination. And this is that energy, like, please don't Google my name. Because what you're going to find there is not a real person. I wasn't a real person. I was, like, dazzled by dumb things. Chased all the wrong things. This can be male or female. They've had to clean up their life. Some females, feminines, in this energy have had stalkers that they kind of wanted to make sure that they stopped stalking them, Kanye West style, before they started a relationship, which I completely understand. You want to be safe for your person as much as, safe for yourself. And it's not pretty what they have to show, what they've been through. It's actually very sad. It's very sad energy because there's no way you could not know this by the way you know this person. It's like very common knowledge when they walk into a room that this is their past and history. It's been gossiped over and over, and you may have even indulged in that gossip, and they're aware of that, and it's very painful to them. They just hope you don't see a lot of it, and you can see them as they have become now, because it's completely an amazing person. They've been working at just being themselves, so much so, and preparing to live a different life when they came out of this mess. This thing, the wheel, an opportunity that was really a disaster that hit their life. They're just, as soon as they see light at the end of the tunnel, as soon as they get permission, they look up and they just like, Cancer needs to be in my life, as in Cancer the sign. She, he, Cancer, whatever, they need to be right here in my life. But please don't look at my past. It's kind of cute, kind of sad. It goes with that Six of Cups, right? Fall for me like you can fall in love or at least experience teenage love with an adult. I'm speaking from experience. And it's quite fun and giggly and silly. And this person has that for you no matter their age. They're kind of gaga over you, They want to, like, smoke cigarettes in the back alley with you like you would when you were partying younger, even if you're not younger. They just want those moments with you, and they're going to steal them with you, and they're going to, like, make sure you have a lot more of them by, like, your time. This person is going to give you time, Cancer. That's what the Eight of Pentacles was about here. You're going to start having more time to do a lot of the things you want, chase your goals and dreams, and more importantly, it's going to be a gift from this person. They're not going to give you money. You're going to be shocked. They're not going to give you any money. But they're going to give you, like, they're going to take your dog. Oh, I'll take your dog to get room for you, like I said. Oh, I don't have a lot of gas in my car. Okay, let me just... Well, I should pump gas for my girl, right? Or boy. I see this, it's a feminine, masculine, very sincere. I always pick up on that. So definitely hang in there, my loves. Cancers, I don't see how you cannot fall for this person because they are just like, they're trying to resist, like just jumping all over you and proposing to you and be like, I I love you. I love you. I'm your biggest fan. All right. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate. Oh, you don't have to do that. I'm not even worried about that anymore. Old story, but have a great end of summer, beginning of a fall. We're going to get to those Halloween readings next week. Love you.